Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Ramon with Unscripted Wrestling Media. As we all know, Crown Jewel 2022 is going down today at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So, before we get to the show, I want to come at you real quick, drop a quick prediction video, and let me share my thoughts on what I'm thinking that we're probably going to see tonight. Alright, so the first match on the card we're going to get into with the predictions is Alexa Bliss and Asuka versus Damage Control, Io Sky, Dakota Kai for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Alright, so we know they won them back on Monday Night Raw. What was it, this week? So, here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm going to pick Alexa Bliss and Asuka to retain the championships. Damage Control, unless something big happens, I think they're running their course as a faction. I don't really see any upside to keeping them together. Again, unless we're getting ready to do something with them really, really big, really epic. They need something better to do besides this beef with Alexa and Asuka, all right? Hopefully, this match will be the last of it, and they'll be on the bigger, better things. Now, if there was a possibility of Sasha and Naomi returning, it would probably be this match right here, right? I can see Sasha and Naomi making a surprise return if Triple H has been able to put everything together and get them back on board. If not, then I don't know. We just got to keep watching. All right, so the next matchup is going to be the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes, Butch and Ridge Holland. The Usos, we know they're going to end up feuding with the New Day for the Tag Team Championships and the longest reign as Tag Team Champions. Hopefully, after this Usos New Day feud is over with, we don't see them anymore again. Don't get me wrong. Usos, the New Day, have brought us some incredible matches of this generation when it comes down to tag team wrestling. And that's the problem. They have set the bar so high for themselves that it's nowhere else for them to go unless they're going to do something completely different. Like, I don't know, give us a new type of match, like a Hell in a Cell ladder match, you know, unless we're going to get something crazy like that. Hopefully this should be the last time that we see these four men in the ring, at least fighting over the tag team championships. All right, so following that, we're going to get into the Bayley versus Bianca Belair match for the Raw Women's Championship. As much as I would like to say Bayley, I just don't foresee it happening. Now, Bayley could pull up an upset. I would think that it would be beneficial for her to pull off an upset and beat Bianca. It's a good way to get the title off Bianca without actually damaging her with a loss or a submission victory. However, you may be setting up something bigger and better down the line. We've been seeing a lot of rumors of Charlotte coming back lately, and I doubt very seriously if Charlotte will come back as a babyface. So if Charlotte comes back, then Charlotte versus Bianca Belair, that's a big money feud. That's going to draw, that's going to sell tickets, that's going to put butts in seats. All right. Now, on the other side of that, if you do put the championship on Bayley, like I was saying earlier, this could possibly help preserve Damage Control moving forward. Okay. It could kind of be the main roster version of Toxic Attraction. All right. There's a couple of different benefits from either one of these two winning the match. However, I'm going to put my money on Bianca Belair to retain over Bayley. All right, next up, we got Braun Strowman versus Omos. Battle of the Giants, right? As Simon Miller would say, two big man slapping man meat. Pause. This match, it's kind of hard for me to give a prediction on this match. If I just go solely based on trying to predict it from a storyline, creative, booking perspective as to what you're going to do moving forward with either man, it's kind of hard for me to tell because I really don't have any idea. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that I'm gonna go Braun Strowman. Yeah, I'm picking Braun Strowman to beat Omos. All right. Next up, we got Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in the steel cage. Now, realistically speaking, there's only one logical way to go with this match, and that's going to be Drew McIntyre picking up this pinfall over Karrion Kross. Clean pinfall over Karrion Kross inside the steel cage. This should set up a rubber match between the two, if I'm not mistaken. And in that case, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Either which way it go, this program with Karrion Kross has been beneficial for both men. It's a high marquee level feud between these two. It's keeping Drew McIntyre busy until you're ready to insert him back into the main event picture. It's helping Karrion Kross reestablish himself as a dominant competitor prior to what we had saw on his last main roster run. So I like the logistics of how this thing is played out. However, it has ran its course, and now we need to see these men go their own separate directions. So as a result, I'm going to pick Drew McIntyre to beat Karrion Kross. Yo, this probably has got to be one of the best matches on the card. And I pray to God that WWE does us right. For the love of God, don't screw us over. And that's Brock versus Bobby. All right. I'm expecting this match to be a straight up fight. All right. Both of these guys got MMA background experience. Both of these guys have been champions in their respective MMA leagues that they competed in. This has been a match years and years and years in the making. One match that I never thought that we was going to see. Yo, shout out to Paul LaFest. You listening to the fans, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy. He didn't drop the ball like Vince did on so many other matches. So we're finally getting Brock versus Bobby. And this is going to... Only because Brock he's dropped some matches, man. This is why it's tough for me to call this one. He's dropped. Granted, they've been to Roman Reigns, but if you go back prior, he's dropped matches to Seth. Roman, of course. There was the one pinfall that Bobby got over Brock in the Royal Rumble. However, you know that, yeah, we know how that happened. But I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar going over Bobby Lashley. Clean, obviously. Hopefully, I really hope that we're going to get another match out of these two. Depending on how good this match is, okay? I'm not looking for this to be a technical fight. I'm not even looking for this match to go 15, 20 minutes. I'm looking for about a good solid 10, 12 minutes of hard-hitting just action. All right, I need to see some real punches. I need to see some real kicks. I need to see some real slams. The whole nine. Both of you guys got MMA experience, and I need to see all of that on full display in this match. So next, we're gonna hop into the OC versus the Judgment Day. I'm only doing this because of Dominic Mysterio. I'm sorry, I'm just being real. Dominic Mysterio has failed with the Judgment Day. This whole heel turn is trash. It's just ended. All right, he can't talk. He can wrestle a little bit, but God, I think the issue with Dominic, we waited too long to pull the trigger. I'm not gonna get into that. I did a whole nother video about that already. I'll link it on the end card. But we know the X factor in this match is Rhea Ripley. Now, has the OC found somebody to neutralize the Rhea threat? Possibly. I think I saw an article or something a couple of days ago where it could possibly be Rachel Rodriguez, right? I can see that from a logical standpoint, from a power standpoint. It'll be a little bit weird because Rachel is on SmackDown, but you know, as of late, the whole brand split, it's been out the window apparently. But either which way it goes, I'm gonna say Judgment Day, right? Even if the OC is able to find a female to help neutralize Rhea Ripley, I'm gonna say the Judgment Day. And the reason why I'm saying the Judgment Day is because they need this win way more than the OC. All right. Again, the Judgment Day is an act on the verge of being stale, in my opinion, because we really haven't seen anything with them. They need this win with the OC. This is probably going to be a few. We're probably going to have maybe 1 or 2 more matches. And at that point, hopefully WWE has lined up another faction to go against Judgment Day. Because, again, this is a faction. And the way this thing is playing out, if we don't keep giving these guys fresh opponents, fresh rivalries, it's going to flop. So it's a little bit of momentum behind them right now, as long as Dominic doesn't get anywhere near the microphone. So Judgment Day, that's my pick to go over the OC. All right, and the next match on the card, the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. Roman Reigns. All right, that's my prediction. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, is going to retain the title. Yes, it's going to be some cheating involved. Just get ready for that. Yes, Jake Paul is going to get involved. He's probably going to knock out. Jay already got knocked out. He probably going to knock out Jimmy. All right. You can't have Solo get knocked out. That's just not going to happen. Matter of fact, look for Solo to knock out Jake on the outside, which is going to somehow factor into Roman Reigns getting a distraction finish or a distraction win over Logan Paul. Now, here's one thing that's going to happen in this match. As sure as I'm sitting here recording this video, Logan Paul is going to knock out Roman Reigns, right? It's going to happen. He did way too much chest beating, on Monday Night Raw when he knocked out The Miz. Logan Paul is going to get that one lucky shot and knock Roman out. However, he's not going to win the match when that happens. I guarantee you the referee is either going to be knocked out from some type of ref bump, or like I said, it's going to be some type of distraction that's going to allow him to recover. So yes, it's going to be the antics. Yes, it's going to be the cheating. I'm just saying this now so everybody's not crying, whining, and complaining as if that. Look, y'all already be knowing that this stuff is going to happen. But then y'all still go and hopefully not y'all, but then you still go and you whine, cry, and complain about it. Like, bruh, come on, man. We knew this was going to happen. All right. Either which way it go, the Tribal Chief is going to retain. These are my predictions for Crown Jewel 2022. After the show goes off, come back to this video. Let me know if I got it right. Let me know if I got it wrong. If you don't agree while you're watching it, go down in the comments, sound off, let your boy know. Hopefully, I'll be back at you guys with another video, a recap video. Probably gonna have a special guest on this video too. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helped your boy out in the algorithm. Share this joint, you know what I'm saying? Share it on your Facebook, Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you got social media at. Share this, helping your boy out. Subscribe to the channel. And again, my name is Ramon. You've been watching Unscripted Wrestling Media. And until next time, stay savage, my friends.